What I'm going to do today is show you how to use the new peg tool that's part of the TF Rubies version 2.0. I'm just going to start by making a timber. We'll just go 10 by 10 and I'll pull that out to be, say, 6 feet long. Select the whole thing and make that into a component. I'll put it into girt position for this demonstration. I'm going to double click it and create a joint. I'm going to pull out a 1-inch housing and then make the tenon at 4 and 2, and I'll extrude out, say, a 5-inch tenon. Okay, that's the whole tenon. We've done this before, I'm just reviewing it. Right click on it and make a component. Replace selection, glue to any, set the component axes to be the intersection with the other timber. In this case, it'll be a post. Okay, and then hit create. Last step then is to say TF create joint. Okay, at this point we're ready to add peg holes, and this is the only point where you can use the TF peg tool. You have to be editing the timber and have the joint selected. If you can't be editing the joint or be outside the timber, or the peg hole tool won't work. To activate it, you just find it under the plugins TF Rubies menu. There's the TF peg tool, and you get this cursor. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click twice on the cheek. In other words, the surface of the tenon that you want the peg holes to appear. So I'm going to click here, I'm going to drag over, and you can see by looking at the VCB down here, you can see that I'm at about 2,2. That's about where I want it, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop it and say 2,2, and it'll move it to exactly that location. And for the second one, I'm going to want it at about 8,2. Okay, so put them exactly where I wanted, a distance from here. It also put them on the opposite side, and if you edit it and look at it, you can see that it also set the TFID to be a peg. So that greatly reduced the number of steps you needed to add pegs to a joint component in the TF Rubies.